What's going on, everyone? Titus here with Real Breaks, ready to cap off my evening with half and half mixer number 3. So the first two have been phenomenal. It's been a lot of fun doing this format. But we got half a case of Luminaries already opened from the last one. So this is what's left over. That's it for Luminaries. We do have a couple other loose boxes in the back from when Emil was doing those mixers. But I don't think it's a half case. I think it's like 2 or 4 boxes. But we will crack open Topps Chrome here. So we got another jumbo case. Kyle did pick the left half. So thank you, Kyle. Thanks for sticking around to do your job. And hopefully it pays off. So Kyle has the A's in here. A lot of other people that are in this break are hanging out with us. But I won't know unless you say hello. So let's do this. I'm actually going to throw it right back into this box, I think. Take the right half. Right back in there. Alright. We'll slide over Luminaries. Get our setup going again. There we go. Quick dust off and we'll get started. Good luck, everyone. Let's see if we can't keep up the heat. First 3 have been really, really good. Or first 2, I should say. And maybe I just know this one's gonna be good. First 2 tonight and the 1 yesterday have all been really good. So let's see if this case of Chrome is as good as that last one was. Alright, John, how's it looking over on YouTube? Like I said, I think we should be full HD on YouTube now. But I'll have to go take a look after we're done tonight and see how it looked. So it's the first time we've streamed at this high quality before. At Ryan's, the internet was good, but I just didn't quite trust it. You guys know the last couple of months it's been kind of shaky. But now we're hardwired and super fast internet over here. Alright, looks good over there. That's what I like to hear. So yeah, we're still gonna figure out a little bit of lighting over here in these studios, but it's coming together. I like it. I like having this much space. There's way more space here in these studios than we had at Ryan's. Yeah, for sure. Having the chat is nice over on the Facebook. Russ is calling his shots. Mike Trout auto. Alright. Angels have done really well in the first 2, Russ. So in the first one, there was a Trout Blue Wave out of 75 and a printing plate auto of Matt Tace. And then the last one, there was an Ohtani auto. Let's see what this one holds. Justin Dunn gets us rolling. Base auto from the Mariners going to Tim Fletcher. Jamie over on YouTube. Yeah, Ryan better not bring his internet over here, Kyle. Garcia Refractor Cubs. Baez Prism Padres. Sleeve up those rookie parallels as well as the big rookie base. Kyle Lewis. Andrelton Simmons Purple for the Angels out of 299. Dustin May Refractor. Dodgers, Trout, 85, Angels. Nico base Cubs. Lux base Dodgers. Jeez, I'm going to sleeve up the whole box. Robert Freshman Flash. Soto Refractor. Jeez. Gonna run out of room. Yeah, let's just sleeve up this first half separately. Jamie, you think Facebook's looking good too? Sweets. That's what I like to hear. Facebook compresses the video, so sometimes it doesn't look great. Nothing we can do about it. Yeah, Mike, I can refer you to the guy that I use for group subs. He's local here in Minnesota, so I just drop off my stuff with him. They do like 5,000 cards a month. So one of the probably top 5 biggest biggest subbers in the country. As far as cleaning cards go, you'll hear mixed things. For the most part, I would say no. A lot of people, I mean, it depends what you mean by cleaning cards. You know, if you're talking about like waxing stuff, a lot of people view that as altering the cards, which is a no-no. But it depends who you talk to. Ryan and Tom have said that when they went to BGS actually doesn't mind applying wax. They think it's restoring the cards, which is really interesting because PSA has really cracked down on some people for doing it. Giants' Jason Osborne on this Logan Webb. But as far as like other stuff you can do to them, definitely avoid it. But as far as like wiping them down and wiping down the edges, I would highly recommend that before you send them in. I do that. Kyle Lewis for the Mariners. But yeah, just use a microfiber cloth. Wipe off any fingerprints. And I always do the edges too on the cards. Brock Burke going to the Rangers. Especially like Topps Chrome is pretty good. They're pretty solid on the edges. But you get like Prism Basketball or any of that stuff, and you'll get kind of like jagged edges. So if you just use microfiber softly on the edges to kind of, it's not really sanding them down, but just smoothing them out a little bit. Definitely do that, and definitely do the surfaces. Munoz Refractor for the Padres. Randy Johnson, D-backs. Gallon Refractor, D-backs. Yeah, Jeffrey, it sucks having a long turnaround time, but everybody's got to deal with it. So you just got to be smart about how you send your cards, what service level. So you got to know if you're going to send 45 day, you're probably not going to see them for 6 months. There we go. That's a really nice one, actually. Zach Gallen, Gold Wave for the D-backs. Going to Jamie Mayer. Yeah, John says definitely wipe with microfiber, but never wax. Too risky. For sure. Can definitely ruin cards doing that. 25 of 50 on that Zach Gallen. I'll go ahead and throw that one in the mitt for now. Keno base. So the other thing with waxing cards is, there's James Marvel for the Pirates. What you're really doing is you're like making micro abrasions to the surface. So it's actually not like filling in. A lot of people think it like fills in cracks or like scratches. James Marvel's going to the Pirates for Jason Cali. A lot of people think it fills in cracks, but what it's actually doing is sanding down the edges of those scratches. Bo Bichette Refractor, Blue Jays, going to MJ Santos. And what can happen is, like, let's say you wax it and takes off a surface scratch. Then you send it into PSA, it gets a 10. It might be sitting in that slab, and that wax is still on there a little bit, and you'll actually see some cards start to yellow in the slabs. Which is not good, obviously. Brian Abreu, Purple Refractor, Auto. Going to the Astros and Kevin Kilcoyne. Yeah, for sure, Mike. But yeah, there's definitely a ton of money to be made in grading. And you don't need anything too fancy to prep them for grading. But what I would recommend is get a jeweler's loop with a light on it. Get a microfiber cloth, like the ones you use for like cleaning glasses are perfect. So get at least one of those Bo Bichettes. And wipe down the edges, wipe down the surface. Always use a fresh penny sleeve. And yeah, gotta send them in semi-rigids. McGuire die cuts. So yeah, I don't know if anybody else has other tips besides those, but that's what I would say. And definitely inspect the backs of the cards too. I feel like that's what gets a lot of people is the surface on the back. But I don't know. At this point, I'm sending in stuff, even stuff that I think is going to get 9s, just because 9s are still selling. So, Mike, if there's obvious issues with it, I won't send it. But yeah, if I think it's for sure a 9, even if I think it's just a slim chance out of 10, I'm sending it. Yep, for sure, John. Yeah, I just got a 6-pack the other day because mine was getting kind of worn out for like $5 on Amazon. In terms of the microfibers he was talking about. On the luminaries. But yeah, because you will get like chrome dust that accumulates on those microfibers. And you get really annoyed when you're trying to do the surface and you keep just adding chrome dust to it. So I switch them out, you know, basically every time I grade, and then just wash them in the laundry. Ooh, Tom's gonna want this one. Chris Bryant, relic auto, 10 of 10, Blue Hit Kings. Cubs going to Eric Peterson. I said Eric. Kyle, I don't know for sure. Probably roughly half of them. That's Chris Bryant. That's a real thick one with that relic in there. We'll throw that one over here on the side. So yeah, and I've been telling everyone this. What I've done is I've just been trying to send in like 100 cards a month total, like combined between the service levels, and just not really worry when they come back. So some 5 days, some 20 days, some 45 day. But you know, I've been doing that for, I don't know, probably dropped off my first 5 day in January. But I've been doing, you know, that much every month, and so now I got stuff coming back every month. So the long turnaround time doesn't bother me quite as much. Oh, he's got the nicest autograph in baseball, I think. Mariano Rivera, relic auto, 14 of 15, Yankees to Philip Curtis Abrams. That is nasty. Yeah, John, I wash them. I just throw them in the laundry. They come out nice and clean. So, I mean, they're cheap enough. You definitely could just toss them. Mike, I've been doing all my stuff with PSA just because I think it's easier to get a PSA 10. And they sell better than BGS 9.5s do. So there's a lot of overlap there between a BGS 9.5 and a PSA 10. Obviously, the BGS 10 would be awesome, but okay, let's see if we can get this to stay in here. I think that might stay. It's a little precarious. Can't not put that in there and keep Callan outside of it. Alright, on to our next Topps Chrome. The guy I use for 45 day on Ultra Modern is like $13. And obviously it goes up there. From there, it's like 22, I think, for 20 day. But everything depends on graded value. So whatever PSA judges the card to be worth, they'll upcharge you even if you do 45 day stuff. So it's where it gets a little trickier deciding, you know, how you want to sub stuff. But yeah, the other thing too, going back to deciding what to send, is they only look at it for like 10 seconds. So you gotta decide if your imperfections are something that could be missed in that 10 seconds, or if they're easily spotted. So like a bad corner, like whiting on a corner, they're gonna see 100% of the time, so I wouldn't bother with it. But like I've had stuff with slight surface scratches that I've sent in expecting to get 9s and they come back as 10s. So you gotta figure out if it's something that they can miss in that time. and just know that some of that stuff probably could come back in mine. But for me, like on a lot of this stuff, I would rather sell a slabbed 9 that had like a slight surface scratch or something than sell it raw and have somebody not happy because it has a surface scratch. Jordan Freshman Flash. He does not, Mike. He does not do a review. I know some people do that and charge a little bit extra for it. Iglesias Blue Wave out of 75 for the Reds. Jesus Luzardo Refractor for the A's. Mauricio Dubon Base Auto Giants. Giants to Jason Osborne. But yeah, honestly, the best way to do it is just send some cards in and test it out and see when it comes back, how you do. And you'll learn pretty quick. It's really not as hard as some people make it out to be or think it is before they try. Just takes a lot of time. Hunter Harvey Refractor Auto for the Orioles. Going to Tim Fletcher. Yeah, for sure, Kyle. Send it. Ted Williams die cut for the Red Sox. Savali Indians Refractor. Trout 85. Robert Base. Let's go into the White Sox for Eric Peterson. Absolutely, John. So John said on YouTube, it's one of those things that eventually you'll say to yourself, why did I ever think this was hard? Absolutely. It's not hard at all. It's it is time consuming, but it's worth it for sure. Bichette, Freshman Flash. Go Twins. Lewis Thorpe, base auto for the Twins. Twins are going to Jamie Mayer. Yeah, Mike, here's the thing. Even if it grades and let's say something comes back in an 8 and you don't want to sell it as an 8, you can always crack it. But I'm always super upfront with people. I've never cracked an 8 and sold it raw, Logan Webb Refractor, but I've sold stuff that was in my non-gradable pile and I told people that it was in that pile. Junior Fernandez auto for the Cardinals. But honestly, a lot of 8s now are selling for the same as raw. So all of a sudden 9s are getting a little premium. Cardinals to Austin Olsen. Alex Young Refractor D-backs. But, autos are a little bit different. So I've been doing mostly non-auto stuff. Autos, some people do like doing BGS better on. Nothing wrong with sending them to PSA still. Johnny Bench, Reds. Bichette base, Blue Jays. Keno base for the Reds. And Tim Lopes is your next auto. That's going to the Mariners. Mariners to Tim Fletcher. But kind of what I do is, I've just got a box of stuff that I know I'm potentially going to grade. And there's a Vlad Refractor. And basically, anytime in the evenings when I have time, I'll just sit down and try to do 5 cards at a time or whatever. So I'll just work my way through the box. Randy Arozarena, Orange Wave rookie for the Cardinals. Nice card there. Tatis refractor. Going to the Padres. Kyle Lewis, 85, Mariners. Jordan base, Astros. Nice end of that box. So you just gotta keep making progress. And when I buy more stuff, just put it into my to be inspected box. Work my way through. Oh, they had it on the website? I didn't even see that. I've been so busy. I've been missing that stuff. Missed 3D on the Topps website. Mike, you have to send them in semi-rigids. So those are kind of tough to find right now, but yeah, you put them in penny sleeve and then a semi-rigid. We'll finish sleeving these up and we'll do 2 more boxes of Luminaries. So, Luminaries has been a lot of fun. We got 4 boxes left. Let's do 2 here and then 2 more after that next Topps Chrome box. And then that's going to be it for us this evening. Our final break. One of these nights we gotta pull an all-nighter. We'll do some late night breaks. Kyle, those are like the card savers. So I don't have any to show you, but if you just search like Card Saver 1, or maybe the Card Saver 2. Search semi-rigid on Google and you'll see them. George Springer, there's been a lot of Astros coming out of here. That is a 1 of 1 Hit Kings auto. Astros to Kevin Kilcoyne. Really nice card there. Nice 1-1. Thank you, John. John says Card Saver 1. I was second guessing myself. I've never used the legit Card Saver ones. I've just used Ultra Pro and now in the case of the Cardboard Gold ones. So, actually right now I'm working my way through a BCW box from Ryan. And then I'll switch over to Cardboard Gold. Yeah, Kyle, you have to send them in those. So you'll have to pick up a box of them. Mark Teixeira, that is numbered 8 of 10. Yankees to Philip Curtis Abrams II. So 2 nice Yankees hits from here at that Mo, and now Mark Teixeira. 5 OT games. Jeez. Yeah, Reese was in here earlier talking about one of them. John, yeah, get them sent off. I mean, everybody knows that it's going to take a long time, but the earlier you can start the clock, then obviously the sooner they're going to come back. So don't delay, just get them sent off. And know that they're going to take a long time. Yeah, you can send like relics and stuff in top loaders though. Yeah, Jed, there is a, when you do it through a group sub, you do get a bulk discount. So they get special pricing. And honestly, the best part about doing the group sub is that you can send it at any service level, and you know, we got stuff going out every week, so you don't have to worry about having enough cards to send in. And they'll do all the paperwork for you. So that's really nice. You can just bring the cards over in Card Savers and they'll send them off for you. It's also fun getting the group dynamic of when stuff comes back, doing like a reveal video. Everybody hangs out and sees what grades they got. It's fun aspect of it. Yeah, so like a relic, you can just literally send in the top loader that fits in. Don't need to jam it into a semi-rigid. Oh, perfect, Kyle. There you go. You don't need one. Alex Young, base auto for the Diamondbacks. D-backs are going to Jamie Mayer. Collins Prism for the White Sox. And there's his auto. Collins base auto White Sox to Eric Peterson. Sounds good, Kyle. Nico base for the Cubs. Ooh! Oh my! Luis Robert, blue refractor auto. White Sox to Eric Peterson. All right, prepare yourselves. We got another gong hit incoming. Wow. My first Robert from Chrome. Numbered 70 of 150. Sorry, Mo. I'll bump that Bichette refractor. Roll that one up there. Oh my gosh. Wow. All right. Congrats, Eric. Prepare yourselves. Mute if you need to. What is that? Gong hit number 4 on the Knights? I believe that case hit was in the first half. Does anybody remember? We had, let's see, we had that Ripken. Or no, this is a new case. This is a new case. So we have not hit the case hit. But it won't for sure be in here. Gavin Lux. Oh yeah, Kyle, you might have some from the survival kit. The Keno base. I wish we could still sell those. Freshman Flash. It's just so hard to get. So hard to get supplies right now. Gonsolin refractor, Dodgers. Once they get back in stock, we'll do those again. Freshman Flash, Blue Jays. Bochette's. Seth Brown refractor, A's. Ichiro die cut, Mariners. Yeah, John, I think the Ripken was in the last case. And then now this is a fresh case of Topps Chrome. So we got 4 boxes stashed back here for, I don't know, a half case at some point. Tyler Alexander, Blue Wave is your next auto. That's going to the Tigers and Matthew Cruz. It's been a fun night, guys. We've had some monster cards come out. Been pitching well for him. 110 of 150. Jordan, 85. Kyle Lewis base, Mariners. Colin Pache is the next auto. Let's go to the Rays. Rays to Sean Rash. Brock Burke Prism for the Rangers. McGuire die cuts. Murphy refractor. Acuna 85. Rogelio Armenteros, base auto for the Astros, going to Kevin Kilcoyne. Perfect, Kyle. Yeah, so Jeremy's going to have a case here in the shop. And he's got some sweet stuff. Urquidy Blue out of 150, going to the Astros. Yu Chang refractor, Indians. Bellinger refractor, let's go to the Dodgers. Let's leave that one up. I'll do it for box number 3 of Topps Chrome. Kyle, he's renting one of the display cases for singles. Alright, the last 2 boxes of Luminaries for the evening. Coming right up. Yep, yeah, I'm really excited to see what everyone puts in their cases. So some people are going to have raw, like I said. Some are going to have graded. I think there's some vintage raw and graded. Second to last box of Luminaries. Robin Yountz. Hit Kings Red Auto 10 of 10. Going to the Brewers for Jason Cowley. Yeah, vintage is tough. Vintage is an area that I do not have any experience grading, but they can be really tough on some of those. They kind of protect the pops on those. Last box of Luminaries. Yeah, Jed, you gotta get those graded. Ooh, Chipper. Chipper Jones, Home Run Kings, 4 of 5. That's nasty. Braves to Russ Snead. Nice hit, Russ. Sweet Chipper. Alright, Tom's going to be pissed. But I like Chipper better than Chris Bryant. Yeah, John, Tom's a big Cubs fan. Last box of the night. Good luck, everybody. Yeah, it's because Jen is hoarding them all. Definitely send those in. You're probably going to have to 2-day some of those. Nice, Kyle. Jed, here's the thing. You better sell those off before they keep going up in value because it's only going to get more and more expensive to grade them. Because they charge based on the graded value of the card. So the more expensive they get raw, then the more they're going to charge you to grade them. And the tougher they're going to be on them too, for the most part. Yeah, that's the nice thing too about using somebody local, is that then you can drop them off in person and don't have to worry about shipping them. And then he has insurance on the shipping, so if they were to get lost, you would get full value of them. Jeff, you guys are crushing it. Oh, that's awesome, John. Really cool. Trout base. Mariano Rivera die cuts. Yeah, I would love to see more and more of you guys grading stuff. Robert 85. Robert base. We did keep it going, Jeff. Robert going to Eric Peterson. Jordan Freshman Flash. Nico Refractor, nice one there. Cubs are going to Eric Peterson as well. Tyler Alexander, base auto, going to the Tigers. Tigers to Matthew Cruz. I gotta get my posture better. I'm slouching a little bit. College fun, love it. College fun is definitely growing tonight, Jeff. Kyle Lewis base, Mariners. Gavin Lux, Dodgers. Anthony K, green wave out of 99 rookie for the Blue Jays. Going to MJ Santos. It's a gold auto. Jordan Yamamoto, gold refractor auto for the Marlins. Marlins to Chris Young. That is number 25 of 50. I guess we'll bump Gallen finally. Probably should have bumped him earlier. Gold ink now. Yeah, Kyle, I sent in some stuff from my childhood for my PC too. That will be interesting to see how they grade. I sent in like Some basketball rookies, I sent in like a DeRozan, and I think like I sent in a Durant Gratterall refractor. I sent in a Westbrook. I sent in a Harden rookie. I sent in a Larry Fitzgerald rookie. He was my favorite football player growing up. Dubon refractor, but those PC ones are fun. Sent in like my superfractor of a guy that I had PC. There's a nice Pete Alonso negative for the Mets, going to Matthew Cruz. Sent in a superfractor of a guy that I PC who I played against in high school, and it came back a 9. Not that it really matters a whole lot on a super, but would have been fun if it didn't. Gonsolin base auto Dodgers, going to Matthew Cruz. Jed, so $1,000 card, you'd have to 5-day, and that would be like, they'd probably upcharge that to $80. Either 50 or $80. Can't remember if that's above the threshold, the base threshold for 5-day. But yeah, I think it's at 2,500 graded. At 2,500 graded value, it goes up to 220, and you have to 2-day it. Or if you 5-day it, they'll still charge you that. So you might as well 2-day it. If you think it's going to 10. How about a Vlad Purple? Number 299 from the Blue Jays. Some more pennies. Yeah, Chris, send them in. Steph rookie auto is going to be a big one. Harden doesn't sell super well, but I mean, he's obviously still a superstar, so. For sure, all the old Jordans. Nice Vlad there. Going to MJ Santos. 77 of 299. But Jed, I can send you the kind of spreadsheet with the different pricing. Jordan base. It's kind of confusing, but you'll get the hang of it. Jesus Tinoco. It's probably the last auto. Going to the Rockies. Rockies for Tim Fletcher. K Prism for the Blue Jays. Nolan Ryan die cuts. Bichette base is going to be our final card. Oh, Chris, that sounds like a gold mine to me. Yeah, Chris, if you need a place to grade them through, I can definitely refer you to a good group that does a lot of high-end stuff. So plenty of 2 and 5-day orders going in. Yeah, like I said, that's the nice thing about using a group sub is that you don't have to wait a while to accumulate enough 5-day cards to send in. When you pull them together, send it in every week. All of the breaks tonight were awesome. Hope you guys had fun. You're welcome, Jeff. Yeah, you guys did especially well in this one. Kyle will have to wait and find out what it comes back as. All right, it's time for our recap. So Here's the big rookies that we'll top load the base of. Lux, Bichette, Horner, Aquino, Jordan, Kyle Lewis. All those guys. Yeah, Kyle, probably just that Luzardo refractor. Jed, they do, but BGS is more like once a month. Whereas PSA is every service level every week. For the most part. Oh yeah, Jeff, definitely grade all the real bears at this point. Alonso negative, Vlad purple, Iglesias out of 75, Reds, Roberts, K out of 99, Blue Jays, Horner refractor Cubs, Gallon out of 50, D-backs, Robert base, Bichette refractor Blue Jays, Luzardo refractor A's, Robert base, and freshman flash. So Robert, we got 2 base, 2 inserts. Base autos, Tinoco Rockies, Gonsolin Dodgers, Alexander Tigers, Armenteros Astros, Pache Rays, Collins White Sox, Young D-backs, Lopes Mariners, Fernandez Cardinals, Thorpe Twins, Dubon Giants, Marvel Pirates, Burke Rangers, Webb Giants, and Dunn Mariners. Tyler Alexander out of 150, Tigers. Harvey out of 499, Orioles. Abreu out of 250, Astros. Luminaries that didn't make the showcase. Bryant's 10 of 10 for the Cubs. Robin Yount's 10 of 10. Go to the Brewers. And Mark Teixeira 8 of 10 for the Yankees. It's really nice stuff there. Showcase George Springer 1 of 1. Hit Kings auto for the Astros, going to Kevin Kilcoyne. Chipper Jones, Home Run Kings, numbered 4 of 5 for the Braves, going to Russ Snead. Kyle, so I have a Firebox slab locker. It holds like 300 graded cards. So it fits them in nice rows. Otherwise, you can just get graded card like shoe boxes. So like the 2-row boxes that fit them nicely too. Randy Arozarena, Orange Wave. That is number 20 of 25. Cardinals to Austin Olson. Jordan Yamamoto, Gold Refractor Auto out of 50. Marlins to Chris Young. Mariano Rivera, Patch Auto 14 out of 15. Yankees to Phillip. And your Money Mint hit of the break, monster, Luis Roberts. Blue Refractor Auto out of 150. Awesome way to end the night. Congrats to Jeff and Eric on that one. And congrats to everyone else that hit tonight. I had so much fun hanging out with you guys and breaking in the new studio. So appreciate each and every one of you. I will be back on Thursday afternoon. So be on the lookout for a teaser tomorrow night with what we're going to be breaking then. Otherwise, hopefully you guys have a fun rest of your week. If I don't see you on Thursday, I'll be back next week on Monday. So thank you guys. Have a good night, and I will see you later. And feel free to message me if you have any more questions about grading or anything like that. I'll be more than happy to help. Would love to, like I said, I'd love to see more and more of you guys grading stuff and doing well doing that. So thank you guys, and I will see you later.